Hey guys, this is VanRyder, and welcome back to another episode of Well Done, my Let's Play on the VintageBeef Fan Server. It's been a while since I've been on here. I've been pretty busy, but I've been thinking about this place, and the more I think about it, the less I like it. It's just, I thought it was pretty big when I started it, and now that I look at it, it just feels small. It's not as grand as I want it to be. And so I think I want to expand it a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, change this front, and raise it up. I'd always intended it to be a couple stories tall, but definitely needs to change this. I'm thinking about removing this and turning this into like a stairwell. I've been watching, you know, of course, the Mindcrack stuff, and I like the way that BOO is working on his arena, and he's got that stairway that's going up, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'll leave these two windows here, but I'm going to make a big stairway here and kind of make the first floor up there. So that's what I've got in mind for today. I think this is new. I don't know about this floor. I like the concept of this floor, but I feel like this room is just too small for it. You know, it's going underneath the stairs, and it's just it's more of an epic design than I really want, and I feel like the whole place is kind of too small, which is ironic because the whole courtyard area is pretty big, but in terms of like a really epic base, it's still a relatively small area. So I'm gonna have to redesign this floor pattern, unless you guys love it, and I doubt anybody is. Like, it's cool, but it's too much for this small space. This chest, I logged in just now, and there was like a pile of like stuff. All of this was just on the ground. All I can assume is that somebody, like, died right there and just left their stuff there. I don't know, it's really weird. So I put it in a chest in case whoever it is wants it. The pants are pretty decent, so projectile protection 4, so it's pretty good. I mean, everything else is kind of crap, but, you know, if you want it and you watch my videos, it's there, it's waiting for you. Alright, so I haven't really done a building video. Usually I build off camera, but I think this is going to be a building video, which is possibly a really bad idea. I think in order to do this properly, we're going to have to get up top and start the staircase from the top and work down. Yeah, you can see this is a mess. I was getting creepers spawning up here like mad, so I just threw crap down. Okay, so I will pretty it up later. I don't know if that's how you guys do it. If you guys saw how I put together my walkway, did it the same sort of way. Like, I laid it out, and then I put pretty designs on it and took out the crap. I will probably leave the stairs, these stone brick stairs, because I like the way they look the best of all of the current stair options. Yep, so that's how we're going to do this. And then I will probably... well, maybe it needs to be higher than this. Let me think. Let's stop and think. Yeah, I have a nephew who watches Dora the Explorer. No, I think that might work. It might have to cut into like this corner here. I think it needs to come out like that diagonally. What do you guys think? I don't know. We're just gonna play around with it and see what happens. Not getting a lot of chances to build lately. Well, I am, but kind of like in a weird way. Today I was invited onto the Reddit fan server for the Mindcrack Reddit fan server. So I spent more time on there today than I intended, kind of settling into a new place, and that always takes forever. And so I was working a lot and building, but I was building the kind of like, you know, a wheat farm so that I don't starve to death, and like a chicken farm that's like, you know, a 2x2 hole in the ground so that I don't starve and that kind of stuff. So it wasn't like really worthwhile building. So, you know, it's nice to have a place where I've actually got the materials to do something. Yeah, that looks much more epic, doesn't it? It's not quite... yeah, I'm gonna have to probably change the front a little bit. But I think I like that more. Yeah, once I move those windows, that makes a much grander entrance, and then I can put like a big double door here or something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do his idea of like the I liked the way that it looked with the pistons and the glowstone and the slabs on the side. I don't think that this is quite a big enough of an arena to do that. These dogs are gonna drive me nuts. Let's move them. I didn't name my dogs either. Shall we name them? Do you guys have any ideas for names that I can do? I had dogs in my single player world for a while, and I had named them after Mindcrack guys, and then I haven't really played on that world. It was a One Tree Island seed kind of thing, and nobody was watching it really, and it was kind of just a thing to pass the time when my server was down. So don't think I'm gonna go back to that. But let's see. Now, a lot of times when I build stuff, like I'll do it in a creative world, and I actually built this structure in a creative world as well. But I don't think I'm gonna do that here. Let's see. I don't have enough. Oh no, I do have them on me. So I think what I want to do is probably have like a big entrance, like a big doorway here. So something like that. I'll tell you though, like, I love playing on a server and I love having like people to hang out with, but you can get so distracted with people on a server because you start chatting with them, and chatting with people on a Let's Play does not really make for very good footage. I mean, it's one thing if you're chatting with Good or like something on the Mindcrack server where everybody cares about everybody, but watching people just stopping and typing, even B00 in his recent episode was just kind of talking to Etho or something and not working while he was waiting for Etho to reply. That needs to be bigger. See, the thing is that the doors, every door in Minecraft is just too high. As in 2 blocks high, not like, the doors are too damn high. So, like, you can't have, like, an epic, like, 8 block high doorway that actually works. Like, if this is a doorway that's that tall, then it isn't actually a door, it's just an arch, and mobs could get through it. So, it's kind of frustrating to have, like, this big, epic entrance, and then there's, like, a little dinky door right here. You know, like a two block door. Like, what? And of course, this is not even, this is, oh, maybe we'll try it this way. Put that there, and then we could put some stone. That probably needs to be at least one more higher. Ooh, why am I not moving? Uh-oh, my mouse died. Mouse died. Technical difficulties. Ah, okay, I'll be right back. Oh man, that was kind of harrowing. Like, I couldn't even, like, log out of the game. Like, I was just, like, standing there. So I'm very glad that it was day, and I wasn't having to worry about, like, getting creeper bombed or something. Look, the sun is setting right now. Ah, it was kind of frightening. No, I wanted to go one more higher, I think. I don't even know what I was talking about. About doorways, I think, and how annoying some of them are in Minecraft. I don't really have, like, a building series. I love playing on a server, but it can be difficult because people talk to you, and if they know you're recording, especially like on some of the servers that I'm on, people get a little goofy and want to be in your videos, so they'll come over and talk to you or jump around or otherwise distract you from the epic stuff that you're building. And if that's not happening, if you don't tell them that you're recording, then you end up having like awkward conversations in the backgrounds of your videos and all sorts of things. So, yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah? What do you guys think? And then maybe I'll just have like a little hallway and then a single door entrance. Of course, now I can't get back in. I'll have to go around. I'm gonna sleep the night away. I probably don't have to. This area is pretty safe. But, oh, I got this. Mike came over and left it. Guess it's some food. Have some food. Congrats on everything. Some of my cake has been eaten already. I don't think I ate it either. But anyway, no, I meant to go in this door. Yeah, I guess I'll have to figure out a way to get inside a little easier. Anyways, I'm gonna have a quick nap. Let's put a torch in here so nothing spawns. Yeah, we'll have to do something with this little room. Bedroom isn't here. Have a quick nap. But yeah, I'm on by myself right now as a result. Not that I particularly waited until nobody was on, but it seemed the logical thing to do, and I I do kind of tend to play at times that nobody is on for some reason. So let's see. I don't have a whole lot of materials. I've got 5 stacks, 6 stacks of smooth stones. So let's see. I think I went caving recently and I got a nice decent supply of coal. It's not that great, but it's enough that we can get some stuff going. So I'm not gonna make you watch this. I'll cut this part out, and then I will bring you guys back once I'm back upstairs, up top, working on some more building. Alright, so we're back. We're gonna work on some more of this. I think I will leave the floor wood. I will probably put in a nice floor later on. So this is basically like super temporary floor, and that's fine because I will probably use some of the new wooden stuff, slabs and things. I guess we have colored wood, so it's not a big deal, but I'm not worrying about the floor right now, so just ignore the fact that it's wood and doesn't match. It may match at some point later. Okay, so this is the center one, so this needs to be up. Yeah, I just kind of wing it. I'm not super much of a builder the way that like some people are, like frickin' Beef and B00 and Nebris, and I don't know how they do it, man. Seriously, I don't. I think I'll leave that one blank. If you guys have any ideas on how this should look, though, I am all ears. Okay, so this one is blank on the other side. No! Gosh darn it! God dang it, god damn it. So I've gotten a bunch of really good submissions. Well, not a bunch of really good ones. I've gotten a bunch of actually really bad submissions for my contest that I'm hosting. Really kind of shocked at how bad some of them are, considering it's a writing contest. You guys should at least use spell check and get some of those really basic words taken care of. So the fact that some of you guys have misspelled words like with, like I want to go with him to the store or something, like how do you... Any spell check worth a damn will have those words in it. So if you don't have like a fancy program that like does spell check, just Google like online spell check or something and just use that, because that will be better than nothing. I'm looking for like really good submissions, and I've gotten a couple of really good submissions, but most of them have been shockingly bad, considering that like I don't expect everybody to have like the best perfect grammar and stuff, like using like proper semicolons and ellipses and all that kind of stuff, but I do expect to have at least the basic, you know, fourth grade level words should be spelled correctly. Even if you're not a native English speaker, I feel like you can still use a dictionary and find these words. So you guys really need to step up, you know. I feel like write your submission and then read it over several times, you know, and check it 3 or 4 times for, you know, typos and really stupid basic things. Okay, these windows are not even. How did I pull that off? You guys are probably watching me going, Vaughn, what the hell are you doing? I kind of like the taller ones, though, don't you? Yeah, I meant to do that. I wanted to ask your opinion as to whether it should be 3 high or 2 high. I don't know if you're going to believe me on that. That's cute. It's cute. Yeah, you know, like, those guys just... I don't know how B00 does it. Like, he just talks and talks about all sorts of interesting things and keeps people engaged. I want to keep you guys engaged. I'm having a lot of fun doing the building series and making new subscribers and getting popular on the YouTubes, but it's not easy. And by the way, I'm going to be going out of town in a couple of days. I'm leaving the 20th, I think, or the 21st, and I'll be gone for like 5 or 6 days. A little summer trip with the family, but I might have some videos that I can upload while I'm gone, but for the most part, I think I'm not. I think I'm just going to go AFK for a couple of days, and you guys are just going to have to deal without having Vaughn videos for a few days, and I apologize for that. There's not really much I can do. Like, some people can just put out more videos, and I'm not one of those people. I just don't have the time right now to do it. I'm already getting harassed for spending as much time as I do on the YouTubes. It's one thing if you get paid for it, but I'm not getting paid for this. I don't make enough yet to get any kind of money. So that looks better. So I think I'll make that a room. I'll probably take it up a little higher. See, this is the problem, is that this is the entire length of this building. You know, I want this to be like a room. Like, I want this to be like a room right here, and then, like, the actual front door is here. You know, and then this is, like, my actual house part. And it's just not big enough to do that, so I don't know. We're just gonna have to scale down. I like this area. I really like where I live, this desert area, but I'm starting to think that I'm gonna have to expand or move or something, because there's not a lot of, like, other than digging down, and I mean I might do that too, but other than digging down, there's not really a whole lot of, like, room to build. So I want more than just this little tiny house. And I mean, I know it's kind of big, but compared to some stuff, you know, it's not that big. So that's okay. But, like, this is where we're still gonna run into the problem with the door, and I'll put windows in later, don't worry. But I don't have, like, a front door. Like, I can't leave those arches as a door. I mean, I guess I could just leave this as open air somehow. Just be like a pavilion, but I kind of want another floor. It's just too big, or too small. It's weird that it's too small. And I still don't have a way to get in. So let's just put in a temporary door over here just to save my sanity. And go in through the bedroom. What was that? Is that a mob? Or a spider? What is that? Oh, I bet it's something below. Because, you know, this whole platform is one thick in some areas. How is my food situation? I've got one chicken on me. That is not my food case. And I still haven't organized anything. It's gonna have to watch me poke through cabinets. I don't eat watermelons. I keep getting gifted watermelons. I guess other people don't eat watermelons either. Maybe it's time to go on a slight lease. Oh, there's some chicken. There's beef. There's a bunch of bread. We'll take that. I came on the other day, and I have like an animal pen over there. It was full. Yeah, it's a spider. That's full of animals, of course. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going up here. I want to see where this puts us out and how to take care of this. So that works. It's just obviously like I'm gonna have to open this up and use this room as well, and that's good. That's fine. Kind of wanted to do that anyway. But yeah, came on, and apparently, I don't know if it was an accident or intentional. There are some kind of interesting people on this server, so it could have been intentional. But my pen over there, my cow pen over there, just had one cow in it, and I had like 20 cows in it, or 10 cows or something. So I don't know if somebody got a little slaughter happy and killed more than they intended, or if somebody was being mean and actually killed all of my cows except for one as a joke, as like a horrible prank, which is a screwed up prank, I think. It's like borderline griefing to me. Let's put one here and take that one out and these out. And it is getting dark. So I spent a little while today hunting down another cow to replace that one. Let's see, should we do the same thing here? 2? That looks okay. And that wasn't exciting. I wasn't very happy about that. It is nice though when nobody's on the server. Oh, there are monsters nearby. I bet it's the damn spider underneath me. And if I do this, I'm gonna lose this. No, there's no spider there. Maybe he's in the stair? Whoa. How did I do that? How the heck did I do that? That's weird. Okay. Do you think he's in here? Maybe? No? Maybe underneath. There he is. There he is. Yeah, it's kind of dark down here. Come on. Come here, come here, come here. Have a light. Yeah. The secret underside of Minecraftia. You saw nothing. I've been trying to kind of slowly fill in some areas like that, especially under my house itself, but it takes a lot of blocks, and although I have a lot of blocks, I don't have that many blocks. So okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more blocks and go upstairs. Alright, and we're back, and I got some glass, and I got some more smooth stone so we can make some more stone brick. I'm gonna fix these stairs. It is daytime, so that's okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna want a doorway this direction as well. Now this will be on the inside, so it doesn't have to, it can just be an archway. So it's kind of weird, like you will come up this way and then have to go this way. I'll probably put some fences around that to close it in, but I think that'll work out. And then let's do the same thing on this side. So what is that? 2 from there? Okay. 1, 2, right? I think so. So all my friends have been at ComicCon the last few days, which is a big sci-fi convention, kind of, well, it's comics and big industry things. It's really popular, and I've gone a couple years, and it's just gotten so big since it started. The first one I ever went to was in 1998, which may actually be before some of you were born, and it's so different now than it was in 1998. I'm such an old fart these days. Like, I don't like the way that it looks now, and it's so big. That's what she said. But it's just crowds, you know. Like, I have friends who wanted to go see panels, you know, like, I have a couple friends who are really into the new Avatar: The Last Airbender series, the Korra series, and I heard one person say that you had to line up at like 9 p.m. on Thursday to see like the panel on Saturday or something absurd. I was like, really? Really? For like a kid's cartoon? Like, really? It's not my idea of fun. Like, I don't see myself doing that, and it makes me sad too, because I feel like that sort of thing should be... No, wait a second. Because that's 2. And that's 1. Uh-oh, how did we do it on this side? So yeah, I feel like it shouldn't be like that. Okay, so it's 2 and 2, with a 2 in the middle, okay. And I don't know what they can do to make it, like, different, because obviously people want to see it really badly. So it's like, do they get a bigger convention center and have, like, because 120,000 people went to Comic-Con this year, or maybe more. That's just the number that I heard. And it was insanely crowded, you know, like somebody even died, not necessarily because of the crowds, but because it is getting, oh god, I thought I was gonna fall. It's getting to that point. And it's kind of like, well, do you make it more exclusive, or do you try to make it like even bigger for everyone to attend, or, you know, there's no easy solution. And part of me is kind of like, well, it should be bigger so that everybody can attend and enjoy it, but I don't know about you, but those crowds, man, it's easy to say, oh, just deal with the crowds, until you're actually there walking through it and seeing what a fire hazard it is, and how crowded it is, and how rude people are, and how much people smell, and, you know, it's just, it's a problem. Oops. Oops, that's too high. The blocks are too damn high. Anyway, for what the cost of Comic-Con is these days, it's more expensive than I get enjoyment out of it, which is really unfortunate, because I had a lot of fun in the past, and I am a relatively regular con goer to different different kinds of conventions. I enjoy going. I have a lot of friends that go to them, so it's And I have a lot of online friends, so meeting up at a convention is often like the one place that we run into each other or see each other, or sometimes even meet for the first time if we've met online or whatever. Like, I could fully see myself going to Mindcon, for instance, and making friends or seeing people there for the first time, because that would be like a logical, like, central area for us to go. But, and I mean, I have a lot of friends that went to ComicCon, and a lot of friends that I haven't seen in years or have never seen and would have loved to have met, but I just, for the cost of the money, it's not worth the stress to me anymore. I can't do it anymore. It's sad, but it's not for me anymore. How are we gonna get up there? Speaking of meeting people on the internet, though, I mentioned, I'm not sure if it was on this Let's Play or if it was on my Get in Shape Let's Play, but I mentioned that I was gonna meet up with some Mindcrack Redditor fans, and although it wasn't a very big gathering, I did eventually meet up with two of the Mindcrack Redditor regulars, named Gomeric, and the other one is named Red Dye. They're both pretty popular artists on the subreddit. You may have seen their really cool artwork, and they both happen to live within an hour's drive of me. So we met up for just a couple hours one day, and hung out, and they drew some cool epic fan art, and we played a little Minecraft together, and made plans for a future, maybe a bigger get-together. So that was a lot of fun. Always exciting to meet fans that live locally to you. Well, let's go out front and see how this is starting to look, because I'm just placing blocks, and I'm not sure that I'm placing them in a way that I even remotely like. Yeah, it looks okay. Probably needs to be taller, don't you think? It's all very samey right now, except for like this cobble border right here that looks okay, but I will worry about blinging it up later. Like, these might be look better as stairs now. This whole top part actually might look better as stairs. And maybe not even stone brick stairs. It might work better as cobble stairs. Like, a lot of people don't use cobble because it's so boring and noisy, is what they call it. And I agree, but it works really well as an accent. So, like, as an accent to stone brick, I think it can look really good. So, for instance, the way that I've got the one cobble stripe here, I think looks good. Like, just that one looks really good. So I think it could look nice as an accent. Because, like, right now, the stone brick is being very samey. And I think having a cobble stair at the top... Do I have cobble stairs on me? I don't have cobble stairs on me. Let's grab these. Let's brick a door in here. Let's grab some cobble stairs. I'm pretty sure I have some made because I've been putting cobble stairs on my little stair. Oh, no, I guess I haven't. I guess these are all stone brick. Really? Did I spend that much money on these stairs? Wow. I guess I did. I'm impressed with myself. Because I'm pretty cheap, and I usually put cobble stairs in my mine shafts. But I guess I was going all out for the VintageBeef Fan Server! Woo! Alright, stairs? Yeah, I got a stack. That should be enough to just at least test it. I have closed my door. So let's see what else is going on. Having fun with the Minecraft. I'm really looking forward to 1.3 coming out, just because I feel like everything is kind of hinging on that, like waiting and waiting and waiting. I said I got on the Reddit fan server today, and I had a lot of fun. I mean, just immediately going out and finding a place to live, like off of their nether hub, and I had fun, like locating. A lot of people like to explore and then link the place where they've moved in to the hub, but I like to do it backwards. I like to build my portal and then see where it puts me out, and then just make do with wherever I am. And the first time I did that, I didn't like the location that I got spat out into. Yeah, see, that looks better. I don't love it, but it looks better than... It breaks it up a little bit more. I almost feel like that's one too high now. Like if we take this whole thing down a level, but then the wood will stick out, so I'm not really sure if that's going to work, but we can try it. But anyway, the place that I moved in, I picked out, it ended up being an extreme hills biome, which is awesome. I love the way that those look. Or it's actually an extreme hills edge biome, and they look awesome. But as any of you who have been watching the snapshots and the previews and stuff will know, that's where emerald ore is going to spawn, and the only place that emerald ore is going to be naturally mineable. So part of me is like, well, I just screwed myself, because like I spawned all those chunks, they're new chunks, and now I'm not going to be able to get, you know, they spawned without the emerald. If I had waited, then I could have gone there after 1.3 comes out and gotten an emerald. So, but of course it also would have meant that I would have not had a base until August, maybe, or, you know, other difficult things. Is it dark night? It's night. Let's take a nap. So, you know, it's just part of, like, the problem of it is, like, which do you do? Do you go or do you not? So, I like the place that I got, and, I mean, in this place, too, I haven't been exploring much because I don't want to, explore too much. I don't know if that looks better or not. What do you guys think? Now I feel like this area is too short, but I like the way that the top looks better, because now it's not blocking that. Maybe it just needs to be further away. Just trample those crops. Yeah, that's a lot of samey. I don't know what to do, guys. Kind of want to use the, these guys, these smooth stone half slabs, to break it up a little bit. Just not sure how that'll work, because since it's, well, what we could do is use those, and then instead of using stairs, just use full blocks, I guess. Oops. So we'll try that, and that might be enough at that point. It's different. I've never really done a building episode. I usually build off camera for whatever reason. And I should be doing this probably from the top, because now it's not going to match up evenly, is it? But let's just see how this looks together. Yeah, I really look forward to the 1.3 updates, because there'll be so many new blocks and color combinations and things just to work with. I feel like anything original has already been done, you know? Yeah, I like that, but we're gonna have to start from the top, I think, in order to, and I can't get up there like this, to make sure that it works out correctly. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it makes sense in my head. So if we start with that, and then these are whole blocks instead of stairs. Of course, I made all of these stairs, so now I'm not gonna be using all of these stairs. But this should help break it up. Now I don't like that, but I'll worry about that in a minute. Wah! Alright. But then these will be, see, yeah, this is where, because the half blocks make it much steeper. Like this might go all the way out to the pumpkins, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it might deter me actually using it if it's too epic for this small space. I don't know if I'm going to film on the fan server or not, or on the Reddit server or not. Some people do, and I might if I get a nice looking base going. But I've already got this series going on, and I've got my Get in Shape series going on, and now I've got the Mindcrack Manhunt going on. So my time is definitely very full already. So don't really have time to take on another series. If anything interesting happens on there, I might someday like just do a tour of my base or something once, or if I ever get anything done. I do like the area. It's, like I said, it's an extreme hills edge biome, and it's got a lot of really cool features nearby, and I've got some cool ideas for, that's gotta go like that, right? I've got some cool ideas for buildings to do around it, but it's gonna take a while, and I don't know. If you guys really want to see something on there, let me know, and I will at least do a tour. But I feel like maybe once the Mindcrack Manhunt series is over, that looks like it's going to go a little longer than I expected it to, just because I underestimated how quickly I would find everybody. And although I am finding everybody relatively quickly, it's still taking forever. So, man, this is probably going to be too long for me to deal with. But yeah, how you guys doing? Everybody good? Everybody enjoying your summer break? I am, like I said, going on vacation soon. I will be going to Universal Studios, which is actually not very far from where I live. Well, it's about a 2-hour drive, so I guess it's kind of far. I haven't been in a very long time, so kind of looking forward to that. And then, especially because I'm going with my brother and his son, and my nephew is 9, and so that he's like the right age for all of that sort of stuff, so I'll have a lot more fun watching him have fun than I actually will. But it'll be kind of weird being away from computers and everything. I mean, I'll probably bring my laptop with me just so that I can stay in touch. But kind of weird. And then we're going to drive up to a beach. Can't remember the name of the beach off the top of my head, but it's a cool beach. And then we're going to go to Hearst Castle, which is really cool. And I've never been... Well, I think I've been when I was really little and didn't really know how to appreciate it. You know, like the age that my nephew is. My nephew's 9. He'll be 10 in August, at the end of August. So I look forward to that. I'm really into like that kind of stuff, like museums and galleries and art and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. My brother's wife is really looking forward to the shopping. Oh, I don't know how this looks or not. I've bone mealed too much, and this tree is in the way now. Sorry, tree. Alright. I don't know. It definitely adds a little bit, like it's not as samey. It's the term now, samey. But I don't know if I like it or not. It's very wide now, and it's very shallow, I guess. I don't know what the term is. Is my inventory full? That's why I'm not picking that up. Huh. I don't know. And of course now these little rooms are almost entirely invisible. All you see is a little tiny peak of cobble over the corner there. So in this case that one looks better because it's higher. Maybe it would look better if there was like... Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should have a strip of cobble here instead. Like a cobble accent. I just have one piece of cobble on me. Really? Who doesn't... The one time you need cobble in your inventory and you don't have any. Go figure, right? It's not even in the right spot. Yeah, I think that might help. So let's pop in there real quick again. Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'll bring you back and show you what it looks like. All right, so we're back, and I've switched it out. I think that looks better. Definitely like that better than that. And maybe if I put... See, this is me getting epic again. I'm thinking about big columns there. I think that would look really cool on top. But once again, I'm designing an entrance for a massive building, and instead this is the entire building. I don't know what to do about this, guys. I mean, I guess I could extend the whole platform so that everything is bigger. Is this squared on that side? I don't know. Does this work? So that's not, and that's not. So neither side is squared. So get that out of there. So I'm curious as to what other Let's Players you guys watch. Who is your favorite Let's Player besides me, of course, because I know I'm your favorite. But just curious, you know, a lot of you came over from Good because I sent him those magnets a while ago. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's your favorite, but it means that you probably watch him. And if you watch Good, that means you're probably a Mindcrack fan in general. And I think a lot of my popularity what moderate popularity I've picked up, has come from people who are fans of Mindcrack coming over to watch me. So I'm curious as to who... But, of course, your favorite Let's Player may not be a Mindcracker. Just curious as to who you guys do like the best. As for myself, I got into Let's Plays via Kurt J. Mac. His Farlands Are Bust. I saw it linked on the Wikipedia page, or the Minecraft Wikipedia page. I didn't even really know what a Let's Play was when I saw it linked, and this was about a year ago now. And quickly I said, this guy is walking all the way to the Farlands, and he's documenting, like, every step of the way. Like, this sounds like the most boring thing in the world. And I watched one, and it was the one where he had just gotten back from his Juno tweet-up a long time ago now. And I was like, wow, this guy's into astronomy and space and really into this and raising money for charity and all sorts of cool stuff. And I really got into it. Subscribed to him last summer, and then he joined Mindcrack in February, I believe. And so it's 3 high. It's a 3 high window. And the rest is kind of history. He did his UHC premiere, basically, and that introduced me to the rest of the guys. And from there, I was progressively more and more hooked. And so now, I watch frickin' everything that the Mindcrack guys put out, pretty much. My favorite after Kurt, and I'm kind of on the shelf as if Kurt is really even my favorite. Like, I do watch every episode of Farlands Are Bust, and I wouldn't even know what Mindcrack was if it wasn't for Kurt joining. So, in a way, I feel like he is responsible, so he has to stay my favorite because of his, like, responsibility to it. But I really like Beef these days. And some people say, oh, you're brown-nosing because you're on the server. I'm on the server because I like Beef, okay? I don't like Beef because he let me on the server. He let me on the server because I like him. And I think he has, like, the best, like, personality combination with, like, building art. Not necessarily, but building in a way that I appreciate. Because, I mean, obviously, there's other builders who are really good, but the combination for me works. And, I mean, I know some people are adventurers, or some people are more like mob-killing people, or redstone people, or whatever. Like, everybody loves Etho, and Etho is amazing. I mean, I will not deny the fact that the man is a redstone genius, but his videos tend to bore me, to be perfectly honest. Like, he just starts talking about stuff that I have no idea what he's talking about and could never build, so I just kind of zone out. And I feel similarly about, you know, like Doc, too. Like, I love Doc, he's amazing, but I just kind of go glassy-eyed with awe staring at his videos. It's not something, I mean, I'm amazed, don't get me wrong, but I can't really enjoy them as videos. Like, I just want to, like, see the finished product. I can't watch, like, them build it because they talk about things that just make no sense to me. So, I mean, I do like a lot of their Mindcrack videos, especially when they're interacting with the other guys, and the whole Etho Death Games thing is cracking me up. I love those. But the actual building ones, like, I almost never watch Etho's single-player world, because it's just so beyond me. Although I do like the snowflake thing that he was doing recently. I'll have to check out how that has turned out, because that looked pretty cool. But anyway, I'm curious. I think it's always really fascinating when you find people who all like the same thing. We all are fans of Minecraft or Mindcrack or something, but we all like different aspects of it, you know, because I have several friends who love Etho and watch almost exclusively his single-player stuff and not his Mindcrack stuff because they find the Mindcrack stuff boring. So I'm always just, you know, so fascinated to see how people work different minds and different things. Okay, let's see how this looks. I don't know that I like it, but it's coming together. It's starting to look like a place. Still no front door, though. I mean, it's kind of stupid to walk in here and then have to go all the way back here. And, yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to do that. Like, technically, you're supposed to walk through this door, around here, and then down the staircase. Nah, that's not going to happen. That's poor design. It's not, doesn't flow, doesn't make sense. If this is going to be the front entrance, then the stairwell needs to be right here, so that you would go down it almost immediately, which is also kind of stupid, because then you're walking up a staircase to go down a staircase. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if I like this at all. Part of me just wants to tear it down and start over. And part of me wants to just, like, give up this whole back. I mean, I think this thing looks cool, this entrance back here, but if this was all house instead of just courtyard, I think it might be a little more useful, because this is supposedly just looks good. So this could be much better. I don't know, you guys. Oh, and I did kind of put some flooring in this room, which I also don't like. It's another case of it's too small. I especially don't like when a chest hides part of the pattern. That bugs me. And these corners make it kind of weird. So it's like checkered except for the corners. And these are red, and then over here it's orange, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So I was kind of going with the fall theme. I think I'd mentioned the red and orange to kind of match like the whole fall thing. But this is just weird. I guess I could have doors. I don't know. Would that be stupid? Like, put a wall here and have a door here so you could go in this way? It just seems stupid. I guess I could put redstone here. Talking about redstone. And then have, like, some secret entrance where you can, like, go through the stairs. And I don't. That sounds stupid, too. I don't know. I was doing so well with this epic arches around here, and they're not finished still. I did some more for my contest, but it's still got a long ways to go. Anyway, this is getting too long, so let me know what you guys think about this. If you have any ideas, definitely let me know, because I'm not feeling it. Just not feeling it. I feel like I'm being too epic for this small space. So maybe if I take out that back area. I like the back area, but I think it might work. Ooh, that's gonna bug me. If that bugs me, it's gotta bug one of you. If I take this out and turn it into more house, so that I can make this an actual entrance and then have the rest of the house be this part, that might work better. Anyway, let me know what you think. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. It was a little different. Don't know how I feel about showing all of my building failures on camera, but it'll be interesting to see the reactions to it. So, thanks so much for watching. My name is VanRyder, and I'll see you in the next one.